All right, we got Drew Krinsky on the line. You can join him on Trojan Insider, so just look it up, trojaninsider.com, for some top-notch coverage on USC football. All right, let's talk about this recruiting class because it was pretty elite, even though maybe the team wasn't quite the elite of college football this past offseason. But when you bring in the best class by far in the Pac-12 and number 4 in the nation, according at least to 247 Sports, couple 5 stars, which those guys, there's only a handful or two walking around, not many of those, maybe 30 or 35. So very few teams get multiple 5 stars, and you bring in 13 4 stars. Your thoughts about the class, and who are the guys that you're excited about seeing?
Yeah, so this class was huge for USC. Let's just start at the top with the quarterback. Most people thought before JT Daniels reclassified, it would be between Matt Fink, who we don't know a lot about, and Jack Sears, who we also don't know much about. Jack Sears being a redshirt freshman, and then Matt Fink, a redshirt sophomore. So that could have been a tough quarterback battle because Matt Fink's quick. We don't know a lot about his arm. And Jack Sears, he backed up Sam Darnold at San Clemente High School. And apparently his quarterback coach said he was better in high school than Darnold. But we don't know much about him at the college level. So having JT Daniels, who's proven himself against a lot of good teams, Mater Dei is a good schedule. JT is a great quarterback. I mean, he could potentially come in the summer and win the job. So I think JT, that was a huge pickup. And then you look at wide receivers, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I mean, he's probably, I think, the best receiver in the class. JT Daniels has a great connection with him, so that could be interesting for next season. They'll probably play him in the slot. He's quick. He's really good. And then you also have Devin Williams, who's, I think, 6'4". He's from Antelope Valley. He's a great wide receiver as well. Let's move. So they took one running back before. So Dylan McCullough was the running backs coach originally. He's now at the Kansas City Chiefs, but he was with Indiana before. And one of the guys he was recruiting was Marquise Stepp, who's from Indianapolis. So he kind of came to USC through Dylan McCullough. Marquise Stepp's like 225 pounds, kind of a bigger back, which USC hasn't had in a while. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. And then you look at the linebacker position. You got a lot of linebackers. You got Raymond Scott, Palier Gautiote, who's a 5-star from Bishop Gorman. I was going to say IMG, Bishop Gorman. And then you have Solomon Tuilapupu, who's from Mater Dei as well. Cornerback was big because right now you have Biggie Marshall and Jack Jones. They've been picked on. They're both 5 stars coming out of Long Beach Poly High School. Biggie's been beaten a lot. I mean, he's very physical. He'll hang with you on those close balls, but you see him get burned a lot because he doesn't have quite the speed as the quicker wide receivers. And Jack Jones, he's 5'10", so he gets picked on a little bit too. But now you have Isaac Taylor Stewart, who ran a 4.25 at the opening. That'll be big. And Elijah Griffin, who's another great cornerback. So those are probably the biggest pickups, I'd say, for USC in this recruiting class.